Hello boys and girls, this is your old friend RJ City, and I'm back playing another video game, and today is a hip new one hot off the press. It is 1995's The Mask for Super Nintendo, which is like Nintendo but more of it. And it's based on the movie The Mask, starring Jim Carrey and Cameron Diaz and Richard Jenny, which not a lot of people are talking about, and I want to know if he's in this game, so let's get to it. Let us play The Mask. Very exciting. Black Pearl Software, not familiar with the production company, nevertheless. We will force... Oh, there's the water. Oh, this is just the opening of the movie. Of course, as you remember, Jim Carrey finds the mask in a river, and he works at a bank, and he says, oh, what's this? And now I'm putting it on my face. And I'm becoming... Now he's running around. That's some hip, like mid to late 90s animation. That's very exciting. Do I need to look at the options? No. Let's forge ahead. Let's get right into the mask, shall we? Is this it? How do I... Oh, I have to hit start. You have to hit start to start. I'm familiar now. Ooh, they got the whole city. Was this New York or Chicago or some city that was supposed to be, say, like Gotham? We're starting in Stanley Ipkiss is Jim Carrey's name. This is a nice samba kind of thing. I wish they got Cuban Pete. Maybe that's later. So this is Jump. Would it kill them to throw a few dollars to the Desi Arnaz estate and get Cuban Pete? Chick Chicky Boom. Okay, this is a jump. Oh, this is a punch, and I have gloves all of a sudden on both hands. Oh, this is a tornado. Oh, and what's the M at the bottom? So the M is my mask power, and then at some point I will lose the mask power, and Ben Stein will come and say, we all wear masks. So I have 3 lives, and I have 500 masks. The masks are at the top, and I have money. And if you just leave it, he does weird Roger Rabbit-y cartoon things. So that's, I think my mask power is at the bottom, and that's the tornado, and that's not gonna... Ooh, even doing that, even the sledgehammer wastes my mask power. The punching doesn't. So I'll stick to jumping like a maniac, and, well, this apartment wasn't very well constructed. I'm really getting to the money here. What if I hit the crack in the... Okay, so the crack, if I smash the floor, he's just destroying this apartment. And it's a nice outward view, like Jerry Lewis's The Ladies' Man. All remember that set. I know you're all familiar with the things I'm talking about. There's a green thing, and I got it. And there we go. And I'm back to the end. There's nowhere else to go. Oh, there's a fellow. There's a street ruffian, I guess from Streets of Rage, basically. Got another green heart here. Some more money. Gotta spend the cash, maybe on a new suit? Why doesn't he have his hat? There's another guy from Streets of Rage with a knife this time. And you have to punch him repeatedly until he just disappears. And we're walking in a fun way. Oh, what? Okay. This fella's just throwing what seems to be an unlimited supply of cats. Can I... Whoop. Okay. Can I go out? Am I gonna fall? Okay. That's meant to happen. Can I get in here? There's a good green heart, and that fella's still throwing cats. He's just constant. He didn't get the cat spayed or neutered. It's had a litter of cats, and he's just throwing them at people. Please take my cat. What? And this is the same. Is this the same guy again? Is he just on every floor? Does he own a duplex, perhaps? Filled with cats. He's a real cat guy. Oh, Lord. Can I get back up there? Can I jump higher? There we go. More, and another cat guy. Maybe it's a whole, maybe they're triplets. And they each own a level. And they're in the cat business. They're cat breeders. But the business is not going well. Okay. Does this work? Can I jump on the couch? Yes, I can. And, wow. He's got some arm on him. Should have played at least minor league ball. Let's see if we can break this. Okay. Maybe I can I punch the clock? No. Maybe if I hit it with the hammer. Oh, shit. There we go. Just like in the movie. Remember, it isn't like the clock, because he's a bank clerk, and the mask is an allegory for our id, probably. Oh, did he just turn into Cuban Pete? Let's leave this and wait, shall we? Because this game is so good that not doing anything is better than doing anything. Yeah, do Cuban Pete now. Chick Chicky Boom. That's all I'm here for. Come on. Please, Mr. Ipkiss. Not Cuban Pete, though. Couldn't actually get me Cuban Pete. That's a shame. Oh, Jesus. Okay. This fella with a shotgun, and he's just empty. Unlimited. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. There we are. Oh, back to this fella again. Gotta punch him out from Streets of Rage. And then I'll get an M under the table. And it added to my M's. How many M's do you have? Is this the mask? Yes. What should we do? He should run on, I don't know, M's. He should just have a number of M's. That's his power. More Streets of Rage. This is quite the apartment complex. Is the cat guy gonna be here? That's what I'm concerned about. And this thing is shining. Maybe if I jump into it? Oh, there we go. Well, that's fun. He's almost like Flubber in that sense. He can go wherever and do whatever he wants. Was that ever really explained, the mask? Where the mask came from? What it did? And why someone would throw it away? If it's ancient. It's from the early 1900s or something. Oh, there's more Cuban Pete. That's worth it. That's the most worth it part of the game, is sitting here and doing nothing. Just so I could see Cuban Pete. Here's the shotgun guy again. Like I need him in my life. Maybe I can jump into... Yep. Okay, so you can jump onto these grates, which is weird. Like just break another window. Who has the insurance on this building? Where is the superintendent? Oh, Lord. Can I beat up this guy who's just throwing balls at me? How could the robbers with the knives, I could kill them in like 5 punches. This guy is a real monster. Okay, come on. Real tenacious bowler. And he's just bowling in the... Why would he be bowling here is my other question. Oh, no. And now I'm back to Stanley Ipkiss. And I have to restart again. And I'm coming out of my own hat, as he never did in the movie. And also, no sign of Richard Jenny, which is... He was the sidekick. I wonder if Dorian is in this, but I have a feeling I will not get far enough to even find out, sadly. I have to... This is back to the very beginning. I have to walk through all this shit. Oh my god. This is a disaster. And you don't get Cuban Pete. You don't get Cuban Pete, you get nothing as far as I'm concerned. Where's the cat guy? Nothing. Oh, there's the cat guy. At least there's some action here. How do I get you can't punch the cat, that's for sure. I have to go through everything now. This is like walking through a maze and you already know the... Like, can I duck the cats? There we go. Much better. I'm just casually walking through everything because nothing matters anymore. Because we couldn't even beat a bowling guy. So what good is the mask if you can't even beat a bowler? They should have just called him the bowler. And he walked around with the bowler. There's a mask down there at the other level. If I can somehow get there. I don't seem to be able to. Is there a mask? No, we gotta do this great business again. That's fun. That part looks nice. Okay. This is a hoot. I miss Ben Stein. No Richard Jenny. No Ben Stein. Where's Dorian? I had a crush on Dorian. He was a good looking... More bowling? Great. Can I just tornado this guy? That's better. Will he go away if I just do this and he just bounces on my tornado? Is he done? He's done. I tornadoed him and now I have less M's. I need to get more M's back. How do I get out? Oh, I smashed the window and I'm gonna get my hat. Which gave me nothing. What? Did it even give me a hat? Not quite sure. More windows. Oh, and now I'm bouncing on the awning, if you will. Can I jump up to this? Okay. I want to get all the, I want to get some more M's. I feel a little low on my M's. Can't get it. Okay. Nope. Having difficulty jumping, but we're going to get it again. No, not quite. Maybe if I use a long jump. No. Stay with me. See? He does that. No, I can't really. Okay. He's just free falling here. Let's forego that M. And just live with what we have right now. That's better. And now the elevator is shining, which tells me maybe I can jump into it too. Yes, I can. Oh, look at I got more M's. Slightly. I'm at 222 M's. Very excited. How many M's do you have? Okay. And this guy again, who's just sleeping in the hallway. This doesn't even seem to be a room, quite frankly. It's the elevator, and then this gentleman is sleeping. Ugh. enough with the clocks. Okay. I have hearts, but I want more M's. What's a heart? Okay. Let's skip that. More M's. This is a real hoot. More M's. More money. No Cameron Diaz. No Richard Jenny. So far, quite the disappointment. Certainly just a nondescript guy sleeping. That they have in spades. And a gentleman throwing cats. More M's. Can I jump into this? Yes. Where does it lead? Where's it? More M's. I'm at 262 M's now. Oh, I missed that M. 352. Really getting my M's maxed up here. Very exciting. Punching the guy with the knife. All Streets of Rage. All bad guys for like 20 years in video games. They only had like 3 of them. And then the next round is like the girl with rollerblades and a whip. And a backwards hat. These are the laws of the video game universe. Tenacious fella. I want to know if this is the same guy. If this is a gang of thugs all with knives. There we are. Oh! A real ambush here with the other guy. Okay. You don't want to tornado him or else I'll lose all my M's. I want to reserve that for the bowler. Speaking of M's, that's so many M's there. Okay, more M's. Can I break this? No. What's the point of... I can't get out of my own apartment. That's an enjoyable feeling. Very exciting. Okay. Oh, more M's and more bad guys. You're like stocking up on the M's, Mr. Ipkiss, for some reason. And the best part is Stanley is still in his pajamas, which I do admire. Although I want to see him work at the bank. Make some deposits and withdrawals and then stamp things. Can I go this way? No, I have to break the window yet again. Ugh. No. Where am I supposed to go here? Okay, a lot of clocks. Any M's? Excuse me. Did you happen to see any M's? Okay. What legs on these clocks? Okay. Shit. So annoying. Okay, can I get out here? Oh, no, I was in the tornado mode and I lost a lot of M's. What happens now? What was I saving up all those M's for? Just this guy? I don't need any M's for this guy. Come on, Ipkiss, let's get it together. Ugh. It's so, you know what? As annoying as the alarm is, it's so satisfying to crush it. And here it's just stop. Oh, I was stabbed. I was shanked here by this ruffian, this street tuft. Am I supposed to go in the? Whoop. Okay. See, so they're preparing me for something. What it is, I'm not quite sure. Let's go in the grate and find. Okay, we're back on the roof with the bowler. Slowly going down the... Is this anything? More clocks. And that clock is just stationary? No, I didn't want to be a tornado. Oh, thank God. What is happening here? Anything? Is anything going on? Am I supposed to... Can I... Okay. Let us jump into the hole here. Pipes. This is a big departure. I'm going all of it. Oh! So I got a mask, and now what do I do? Are you taking me anywhere? You're putting me back to where I was. Back from whence I came. Maybe I have to go the other way. So many boxes in fake New York, or whatever this is. Is this really New York? Everything got like Tim Burtonized for so long, where it's like, it's a city, but not really. But it has a lot of bright colors. Can I go down here? Am I supposed to go down here? Follow the money? Usually following things is a good sign. And another pipe exhaust thing. Here we... Oh, there's the old lady. Oh, Lord. Okay, that was fun. Can I tornado her? Oh, I tornadoed her. I tornadoed the clock. Can I jump over her bullets? Is this good enough? I feel so bad hitting an old woman like this. I'm almost out of M's, though. Ugh. And that's it for Mr. Ipkiss. Do I have to go back to the beginning? All right, no. You know what? I'm sorry. Fuck this. No. Okay. That was the first level of 1995's The Mask for Super Nintendo. I find it exhausting, so much so that I will not play my third life. I will hold it in abeyance till I write the game makers and tell them what a mediocre job they've done, not only for not having Richard Jeni and Cameron Diaz or Dorian, who I had a huge crush on, but they also didn't get the music rights to Cuban Pete by Desi Arnaz. All around, quite a shame. Oh, and no Ben Stein. If you're gonna do a video game based on a movie that Ben Stein is in, I want some fucking Ben Stein.
Guests of the RJ City Show, subscribe to his channel, follow him on social media, and buy his t-shirts at prowrestlingtees.com/RJ City.